You've met this person before. Maybe they were your close friend, maybe a coworker, maybe someone you dated. At first, they felt oddly familiar, like they just got you. Same taste in music, same humor, same way of seeing the world. And then one day, slowly, quietly, you realized something strange. Everything you loved about them was actually you. There's a type of person that psychology doesn't talk about enough. Not a narcissist, not a manipulator, not even someone with bad intentions. Just someone who, when you really look closely, has no stable self of their own. Their opinions shift depending on who they're with. Their personality changes room to room. Their humor, their values, even their vocabulary, all of it subtly morphs to match whoever is standing in front of them. Psychologists have a name for this. It's called identity diffusion. But honestly, that term doesn't capture how strange it actually feels to experience it up close. Because here's what makes it so disorienting. They don't even know they're doing it. But here's what most people miss. This doesn't start in adulthood. It starts in a childhood bedroom, probably around age 7 or 8, when a kid learns something quietly devastating. Who I actually am is not safe to show people. Maybe their emotions were dismissed. Maybe they grew up in a home where love felt conditional. Maybe every time they tried to assert an opinion or a preference, it got shut down. So they learned to adapt, to read the room, to become whatever the environment needed them to be. And at first, that was a survival skill. The problem is, some people never stop surviving. They just keep mirroring, keep adapting, long after the danger is gone. And this is where it gets weird. By the time they're in their 20s, sitting across from you at a coffee shop, they've been doing this so long, they genuinely don't know what they actually like, what they actually believe, who they actually are. So they borrow from you, unconsciously, automatically. There's actual neuroscience behind this. Humans have mirror neurons, brain cells that fire when we observe someone else doing something, almost as if we're doing it ourselves. It's the reason you wince when someone else gets hurt. It's the reason yawns are contagious. In most people, this system runs in the background, a social lubricant. But in someone with an unstable identity, someone who never built a solid internal self, this mirroring goes into overdrive. They don't just notice your mannerisms, they absorb them, your slang, your posture, your sense of humor, your emotional reactions. And the scary part is, it happens faster with people they admire, people they want to be close to, people they find interesting, which means the more magnetic you are as a person, the more likely you are to be unconsciously mirrored. Almost nobody notices this until it's already been happening for months. Now here's the part most videos skip. What does it actually feel like to be this person? Imagine waking up every morning with this low, quiet anxiety you can't quite name. Not depression, not fear exactly, just this hollow feeling. Like there's supposed to be something in the center of you, and there isn't. You walk into a room full of people, and you feel it. This immediate, automatic scanning. Who do I need to be right now? You shift, you adjust, you perform. And the terrifying part? You're good at it. People like you. They find you charming, easy to talk to, relatable. But somewhere underneath all of that, there's this exhausting secret. You have no idea who you are when nobody's watching. Here's where this gets painful, because the people who love a mirror person, they feel it eventually. At first, it feels like deep connection, unreal compatibility, like this person truly understands you on a level nobody else does. But over time, something starts to feel off. You realize they never disagree with you, never push back, never surprise you. Every conversation circles back to your own thoughts and values, reflected back at you. And intimacy requires two distinct people, two separate inner worlds making contact. When one person is just a reflection of the other, that's not intimacy. That's an echo chamber with good lighting. And the mirror person feels this too. They sense the relationship becoming hollow. They try harder to please, to adapt, to keep you close, which only makes it worse. But here's what most people miss about the mirror person. The performance is exhausting. Every social interaction costs them something. Every room they walk into requires this invisible labor, scanning, adjusting, recalibrating. By the time they're alone at night, they're not resting. They're just empty, drained in this specific, nameless way. And the cruel irony is, the more people love them, the more isolated they feel. Because nobody is loving them. They're loving the version of themselves the mirror person constructed specifically for that person. It's like being the most popular actor in a show where you wrote every character except your own. So does this ever get better? Yes, but not the way most people think. It doesn't change through self-help books or personality quizzes. It changes through something much harder and much simpler. Staying in the discomfort of not knowing who you are long enough to actually find out. It means sitting alone, not scrolling, not performing, not adapting, and asking genuinely, what do I actually think about this? What do I actually feel? Not what would make someone like me, not what fits the room, just what's true for me. That quiet, uncertain voice, that's the self. It's been there the whole time, just buried under years of perfect adaptation. The goal isn't to find a personality. The goal is to stop outsourcing one. The most unsettling thing about the social mirror isn't that these people exist. It's that almost all of us have done this at some point. Dimmed ourselves down, shaped ourselves around someone else, performed a version of ourselves that was built for an audience instead of for us. The difference is just how long you stay there and whether you ever find your way back. And honestly, if any of this felt familiar, you might want to watch the next one. It's about people who actually prefer eating alone, not because they're lonely, but because of something much more interesting going on inside them. It's on your screen right now.